Looking to get initiated by JZZ.
Wait, it says I'm live though.
Here's a running bait
It
forward.
restarted?
Right
How?
going to be Zeppa. He drops first blood right now, and that's 2 Zeppa. Third hat-trick within the round. That finally gets answered back by Artazine, at least onto Oxy. Spike has been dropped, and Cloud9 already has the advantage.
Bro!
But at least Cloud9 gets the pistol.
Now I'm tilt.
C9 does have a few buys across the board. Nothing too
IHR.
Guardian.
Thank you for the 5 months.
And the flash already gets early info, so Cloudburst gets popped up, and as soon as it comes down, though, at least it's a 1-for-1. The dog comes out from the portal, and C9 swarms in within the showers, and to drop the 2 players trying to rest from MIBR. At least
Calm,
RGO
give me
and
3
the
months.
rest of MIBR.
Okay. That's for spamming
want
ads.
to move back towards the short, and
Yeah,
they
low
even
key.
things up on a 3-3.
But now you guys are. Now there's more ads.
Yeah, Oxy just got the call that it might be
My
coming
stream-
towards him. He pulls back. But
Now you guys are gonna get even more ads. Go woke me. Thank you for the 2 months.
For that to come across.
Ready to push towards the spawn, but the numbers are still dwindling down right now for MIBR in this eco. At least they've upgraded to a Guardian to tap on the
I don't know why my
RGL
stream is
has to
crashing.
peek for some info. Spots the Dome of Vanity, as that allows FRZ to push forward towards pipes and give the advantage here for MIBR to potentially
Got
get this
the
Rifty.
riftied.
Whippy. The spike is not even at halfway, and this is great discipline by MIBR to just hold it down. He does get the first pick out to FRZ, but that clock is running down. Too little, too late. MIBR will be able to answer back. And
A full thrifty? John spreading the 12 months.
Taking that away from Cloud9. I think MIBR also identifies.
Stream crash? Yeah. Joey, thank you for the prime.
So easily being able to affect the A site from B.
Bro, now I'm like sad. My stream crashed? Why?
Same time while you had that dog, Whippy's trying to get this aggressive position. Bluebot comes out into Hookah, at least to scout things out, and that inches C9 to find some information, and already FRZ gets the punishment.
See JZZ and Mazin coming out of that shower as they're able to help each other with a guiding light, but it's all about
Whippy.
They're still pretty good.
Backhanding
MIBR
in 3
to get
months.
the backstab after for these trades.
Yeah.
But it's only a buck and a classic left for the last 2 players of Cloud9. Both together trying to work towards the short. Spike has been planted in a really great spot for this triangle formation you have for MIBR towards the back of the A site. But these upgrades that you have now for Oxy and Vanity, these are rifles and definitely players that could get it done at the disadvantage.
Second round now, MIBR has taken the spawn side of defense.
Nice. There's that first nice pick though. Knows that RGL's just around the corner. The flash in the front, nice second shot. Now we're coming in for the tap. Artazine's still waiting towards the top, and now once again, you just wait the clock down. More discipline coming out of MIBR. Tap on the spike, trying to at least get the gun away from Artazine. It's not going to happen. Oxy dies, and MIBR take the lead after the Red Bull clutch.
Zeppa's
MIBR
ult
is
here.
continuously playing it safe. In that last round, doing a great job.
Zeppa ult is win
Finding
con this
something
round.
on Whippy, who was pushed up to stop that. And
Okay.
again, towards A Vans, it's not.
Am I
It's a
jinxing?
quick combo to drop Zeppa. You already see that Oxy's inside that teleporter. The doctor opened the spot, gets the stun. He's trying to find the time to get the pick and finally does so.
Good trade.
So he evens up the situation in round number 4. Jake under heavy attack towards the U-Haul. There's the lineup.
Yakey.
Artazine falls down. That includes the spike. RGL in a clutch situation. 4 against him. Stuck all the way far behind towards short A.
Wild to see that happen.
Kind of like what you see right now from Jake within the U-Haul. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
inlet like
tilter.
that one.
A
He
3K
went for
from
the
U-Haul?
fundamentals. 3 players trying to push against this player right here. And a player that's been questioning himself in the last season towards
Right to showers, Vancilli.
Yeah.
an easy one.
Oh my word.
Lower buy that you have for MIBR, sorry. 2 hero rifles as Artazine's trying to get the push forward. Dash already activated.
Why is everyone using
stopped by the
default
flash
Vandal?
of Vanity. And now the long range duel won by Oxy.
Slow movement, just deterring the push in with a few nades. Nice chip damage out. And I think C9 have the read on this, even though they're not pushed up at A.
Especially with that decoy, that's going to give enough. Now that allows the wall to come up, everybody's going to decay, try to run through. Easy kills right now as the flash
s0m.
comes towards the front from Oxy as well. A couple of trades. Mazine's going to be the last player standing.
Mazin
Trying to
1v3?
watch all of his angles, trying to see if C9 is going to push aggressively, but
He's one off
now it's
ult.
time for C9 to show that discipline. Playing power of numbers, holding back
30
towards the
seconds
spawn.
left.
And they just want to wait
Luke, I
to see
think, in the
if
4
it's
months.
going to happen or if a tap's going to happen within this B site.
Slow movement from Mazin. I think a touch plant, try to figure out where everybody is, and then
10
go next round
left.
as C9 comes flying out of the woodwork here. He may actually get the plant down.
Now with no flashes, though, it comes down to it.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Shit.
1v3, you gotta either go for a kill or plant fast.
Yep. Rotations from Cloud9 are already on point. They continue to get a bit of early info. I think Vanity, of all people, and we're seeing him kind of be very patient at B, and MIBR is now having trouble trying to put something else on the table.
Yeah, I got them in 10
3
months.
strong hits towards A. Little hit towards B last round. And Oxy's in hookah to start off round 6.
TP opens right away. Zeppa's trying to answer back to just help Oxy. As even a dog out from Vanity is going to push Artazine away. So they tried to go for a double duelist Boombot Pink. But Oxy got the drive by running back within the sign. And look at that early rotate coming back towards the A side as well. These reads are starting to look really good here for C9. But Jake just falls.
Ooh, that's the shot. Looking to send out the cabbages. Okay, ultimate down. They put into that, leaving 2 members. They have each site guarded.
Who is Cloud9 IGL Vanity?
And it's going to be that U-Haul work again here for MIBR, just to try and make C9 make the error.
Especially with those Seekers coming out, the TP getting across. MIBR is looking to work towards this A site. Oxy's the second to fall. Beautiful flash out from MIBR.
Save.
Vanity's there to help as much as he can.
Good save.
But instantly we get the plant. TP comes across and they know Zeppa's on the flank.
Save, Zeppa, save.
Down, planet at a default spot.
Jacob thinking about 11 months. Is this land? Yeah. You think we'll ever see ISO? No, ISO's mid.
The jiggle peek from Artazine just spotted him. And we're just setting up, and it's looking very good for MIBR to finalize round number 6. The decoy to come out to get info.
Oh, you didn't, Logan.
Oh, they see quite a bit. Trailblazer on long.
The TP to get away, but that showstopper is still activated.
Oh dear.
Now we're forcing him out towards the hookah. Shot comes down. Oxy stays alive at 9 HP. Rotates coming across for C9 already as 5 members of MIBR are clouding towards this B site. Plant will be successful as Oxy's getting ready.
Even
drift with 9 HP, that's the best you could do right here. Get information for your team. The flash will out for them to come out, but it's MIBR just waited and greeted C9 running through that smoke. They take the advantage. The TP comes across. Oxy's alone, and he's gonna try to save this weapon.
Yeah, I don't know if you Yoru out there. 4v5?
Well, knowing what they have is an advantage, and they did not slow down. Even missing Oxy there, really well played, but didn't draw the ultimate.
Yeah.
Very good by JZZ to know that that was not the kill he was looking for.
An IGL issue or Oxy? That's an Oxy issue.
I think that little mistake that we saw
you can't IGL like what to ult and what not to.
So it was going to be good for the player of MIBR that was blocked. 3 rifles to push down and fight towards the fountain.
Mystery Samming with 3 months.
Only Oxy alone trying to get some audio cues.
This will solidify a full retake here for C9. Struggling currently on those. Oxy helps it out.
Am I
coming into
this
round
I don't
right
know.
now. C9 1 and 5 on the retakes, and they put themselves in a position to make this a round where they have to. Let's see if they can make it in. Already Oxy taking down JCC.
Seekers with a flash. Trying to get some info, but I think the Seekers got shot down right away, so don't get too much. Oh, Zeppa's just trying to deny the lineups here from both players of MIBR towards the palm tree of Short A, but decides to leave it.
Live to fight another day.
That's not good at all, because that's the orbital strike, a molly, and 2 snake bites available for MIBR, so this might be a done deal for them on the attack. Look at him falling back.
This is so scrappy,
just play the time
bro.
right now for the attack.
Yeah, they look mid.
Like even from Zeppa.
Yeah, and that's
no, I know.
just going to be
but at least
C9
he
trying
got
to run away on this one.
Jumping up and down.
Yeah. But like even though like you
the spike's gonna go off and the round still going to MIBR.
MIBR stretching these rounds. That's a few now we've seen that just kind of go down to the way they run, they kai, they
decay as you dog down towards the short. He still stays alive
pushing the
within the
Viper.
back. The satchels now to try to clear it out. And Whippy gets that pick, and there you go. The great position across for C9. Short at least stops that pick from staying out. And the showstopper then comes out, leaving MIBR scattered towards the back of the A. They couldn't control all on the short side for the attack. This is looking good for C9 at least to win the round, but where MIBR is finding that success is on these pulse plants. So C9 continues now having to use an ult actually to defend and prevent MIBR to really get within this A site or any site whatsoever.
they're going for this.
With 10 seconds left, still committed here.
10 seconds
Yes.
left.
Plant attempt coming out from Azine.
Jeez.
Player standing.
And now with the spike going down, it's too late here for RGL to come out to get the plant. So very well done for the defenders within that B site, and that's Vanity with the play from long B. So
Which patches is the newest one?
To narrow down the lead that MIBR currently has.
Double dose over one dose and a Sentius troll? Nah. Double dose is fine.
Track on the money for C9, but that is definitely righting the ship of what they need to do. See here, trying to push up again through mid. They've loved it. I mean, why not? The strategy they have to take the backside of A is so good, as well as taking that once MIBR can get the site. Now it's a little less.
Sky dog down B long, saw the other Sky.
The numbers game. Good pressure towards B long to give C9 a little bit of a fake, and it's going to be that 3-1 on A once again.
And then Vanity just threw the second flash towards short, saw nobody there, so there's that instant rotate out of C9 and a perfect timing as MIBR are trying to gain this space towards this A site. Artazine with the blade storm on the top, that's why he has
Look at Whippy licking walls. Legit the perfect spot.
But Whippy still scores the first blood within the round. And C9 doesn't want to peek out. They just want to wait here for the tap to come down. Whippy finally gets a pick and rotate through the TPs though. Time was running down. Somehow Vanity's trying to keep it alive for C9. A 2 versus 1 as the updraft actually breaks.
Hey, why is Oxy knife out?
Beautifully done for MIBR as
I don't know.
Wanting to see if C9 is going to try to do their signature. This is what we know from C9 last year, and to just try to go for trap plays on the defense, more aggressive. This time, as the clock's diddling down, C9's just waiting towards the back of this A site. So Jake's able to do a little bit of work here with this Vandal that he's saying.
Well played from Whippy. If Whippy wide swung there, he just dies.
MIBR to get the plan. Zeppa getting caught with nade in hand, and RGL gets the wall bang. Even nonetheless, Zeppa got the kill with the Bucky. Our FRZ was hardly behind U-Haul for the instant trade. So nice work from MIBR. Oxy trying to move back within the Guardian. Off angle, weighted by FRZ. Nice little bait and switch coming out of MIBR. Now Vanity's stuck with only but a classic. There's a rifle, long range there at triple that you can pick up.
Sloppy? Yeah, this game's a little sloppy.
Now we'll see if MIBR wants to be a little bit more antsy, if they're going to try to chase this kill and get punished. There's a tap on the first one, knife peek, and well done here for MIBR in the end. I mean, look at how they swung out on that 3 versus 1.
Yeah, this game's sloppy.
Even finding the man advantage, C9 still cannot find a way to make these retakes work. And I think one of the biggest things you said,
Up one chill, yeah, but it's still sloppy. The rounds we've seen is sloppy. I mean, I guess that's what you get with double duelist. Luke, I think, was 7 months.
A very fast flash out of the smoke, right? They got themselves almost on the front doorstep before they opened it. And everybody comes piling out. Everybody's trading, and we did see one person standing there. It was
you think it's
Marvin at the end of
nerves?
the fight.
I don't know.
Frags went in favor of MIBR, and A site was theirs. Perseverance and the aggression.
They literally, I feel like
C9 wants to stop that shower hit now. They try to get themselves into position, but MIBR is now the other side of the map, and Oxy.
Gee, like, what? Is it nerves? I don't think it's nerves.
Bundy's attempt by MIBR. The wide swing to come out in a second to bait, but Oxy, rookie right now for C9.
Yeah.
It's always quick on the trigger. Even through the drifts, he's now 2 players first long. He's just going to get that info at least to keep them back.
Great info. They're still waiting to see how ready they are for this A hit. MIBR has come back so much. And they may be correct on this. 2-3, the anchor is for C9. Everybody is an anchor right now. No one's moving. Realizing how MIBR has tried to flip the map so many times and just continue to end today.
So we're trying to play mind games here. The drift spotted the 2 players towards long being RGL and FRZ, but then we get a flash on the attack towards Hookah to keep those players there. So the other players of MIBR that were spotted earlier on could try to maybe surprise one. Almost got that
like Yoru's strictly info and pro play because everyone's buddy up. Yeah. Like in ranked, you can always shorty someone, but in pro play, it's hard.
The last 2 players, I mean, you heard the dog, so.
Jakey boosting is illegal.
Split again.
Where was he? Top shroud? Nah, you can use a satchel. Okay, wait, chat. I know you guys gonna be mad, but I have to run ads.
Zeppa's just gonna clean that one up.
Half-time ad break, because if I don't run them now, it's gonna happen during like pistol round.
MIBR, 7-5 on the first half. C9 do share up a few of those last frags.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. How was I supposed to know my stream was gonna crash? My stream crashing actually tilted me. I can't lie. I don't even know why. I still don't know why my stream crashed.
It really was. Seeing how MIBR continued to structure themselves around what Cloud9 was doing and not being...
Good communication, at least. They get the orb up here, so if Vanity can actually start
Silver or Fade? Why is that so broad? On what? Bind?
There's somebody down towards at short A, but it's currently being flanked here by Mazin, so they'll get this
This
information
is like
very
impossible for
quickly.
C9 to win. You have to get like lucky right clicks.
Coming up again, Vanity looking to be the first contact. Now we're thundering through the right clicks. Almost gets the one. Almost gets the second one, rather, and now Whippy's on a 2 versus 1. The flash, he turns away from it, trying to get the shot, gets the kill. Now it's halfway with the wall coming down. Here comes the white swing. The Shiver at 15 HP is Whippy. Trying to come across, closer, and a bullet! Whippy gets the kill, and a Red Bull clutch
Oh,
with a
bullets,
pistol.
knife.
Oh my gosh. And Whippy doing everything he can in that situation. You know, Emmy, if you watch the interview, says it's underrated. I don't know what people aren't seeing in this guy. Well, you
Calm
see right
down,
here,
Oxy. Calm. Stay calm, gang. You got a game to win.
Quickly hiding to get himself a win. They'll fight everything right now, it seems. I love it.
Squeeze the orbs up there. They're forced to TP. Maybe a big, beautiful flash. There's that swing coming out from both ends. But Cloud9 has better weaponry. So that's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Cloud9. Now they could just stop it. That trap play you're attempting from MIBR gets foiled. And this gives a chance here for C9 to just group together and play the distance here against the classics that you currently have on the defensive side of MIBR.
Good to see from a team able to organize themselves around such a chaotic situation. C9 assessed it perfectly. Now entering B. We gotta suss out the rest of these members.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. FRZ, though, at least,
Got his 2.
is able to catch a good timing for 2 kills with the classic.
You need to see that. They can't be shook after that first half. They have to know when they have the upper hand. And it looks like they are doing just fine in that department. Big split here from C9 onto A. It looks like this could get under the skin of
Holy
MIBR.
fuck, Vanity ran up the
to
long.
try to fake towards this B side. I mean, look at the numbers of MIBR towards the octagon, and as C9 are just moving through without any flashes.
Honor landing for 6 months.
And even wrapped it around triple. So trying to pinch back towards showers and finally like, okay, we heard a TP, and maybe too many players.
Bro, everyone's TPing.
Side, but we re-TP on the other end. Maybe overthinking it. There's 2 players still alive for MIBR within the site. They have the weapon advantage. Artazine stops Zeppa on that fake towards the A side, and here's that nice flash coming out from OXY, who then comes in towards the octagon. Mazin down to 8 HP. Beautiful bird. As another one falls on the second one. 1-for-1, but a disadvantage for C9. Aiming down the sight, trying to get that first pick, but unfortunately the shots do not connect. And MIBR, they retake the lead.
What a round from Mazin. 3 from that spot?
Easy and the rest of the squad. No extra money there. Still a buy.
Bro, there's such a huge difference between this game and like the NRG game.
Going to be a push down mid here. One of the first aggression on defense.
And I guess to be fair, it is like 2 double duelists.
He did some damage, but just couldn't get the
for both
victory
teams.
here,
But
as he
looks like it's back to mid here for C9. OXY's been covering this position. They won't have shower control on this one, so they have to be careful about that right side of the site as Zeppa opens up hookah.
This is actually
Good
really
kill.
good because now it gives some space here for
They go
C9
back.
to work with.
Yes.
Exactly. You could TP across. Rotate already came out. There's no flash to support on the defense as Mazin falls down. Now they're going to try to go ring around the Rosie.
Oh, yeah.
OXY here's to rotate back. He's trying to get potentially a pick here if he can, but the timing doesn't work out. So still holding towards the U-Haul.
If C9 is thinking about the first 2 rounds of second half, it was a pile of 4 members of MIBR, so they've been teleporting back and forth.
And a triple swing right after the flash. OXY's trying to get the second kill there onto RGL. Oh boy. Orbital strike coming through. The spike fist has fallen somehow. And Zeppa, again, is the last
it's
player
so
remaining.
hard for C9.
And the story continues with C9 working well on the first blood, but just can't convert.
Yes. A lot of ultimates could be had here by Cloud9. Just 1 orb for 4 members. And Vanity gets his.
And want to walk up for a contact and surprise the showers push.
Yeah.
You meant
Works
after?
out for a trade at least. And they have a dimensional drift to get the information. So there's
Who's next?
This is going to be pretty good for C9 to gain at least map control. And allow here for Jakey to try to run out and get the plant. Also, orbital strike available. Molly, if they try to fall back at this point, this is nicely
But he
done
blocked
there.
him heaven.
GGZ is caught in the corner.
Oh my god, the Euro blocked him heaven. Who dialed in 3
We
months?
have here from MIBR. The Seekers took around. Mazin gets the drop onto OXY, and even the push towards the spawn gets denied by FRZ. Numbers
We're
back to the
still
advantage
losing
of
this
MIBR.
round?
2
The
ults?
weapon not strong for C9. Only 2 stingers. Jake is low on HP. Trying to
2
hold
ults
his
and you're
ground here
still losing
towards
now. This is
the
fucked.
Showers trying to stay alive. There's that first nice pick there onto Mazin to allow Whippy to get this backstab. But Artazine is still sticking on that spike. Finally, the jiggle across. There's that backstab. And now we can push across.
No bullets!
Oh, God. Sweet Jesus
It's falling apart right now. MIBR picking up the pieces wherever they can. A quick defuse by Artesian.
They're definitely trying to change
C9 looked rough, I can't lie.
Within this round. But it was stopped right away by the utility you currently have from FRZ towards this long B. They still want to continue.
They're going too fast, but I mean, bro, they have double duelists. I don't know. But I feel like it's too fast paced. They have double duelists. Like, what can I say?
Haven't decided yet to move within this B site. They TP back within A.
They're still TPing?
Cruising. Oh my. Different sides of the map now.
Oh no.
They're gonna hear each other almost, I think.
Oh, they heard it.
Yeah.
OXY turns around here as Mazine gets created. Zeppa's the one that's waiting all the way towards Showers. But JZZ also has a timing. The timing across a showstopper out connection, but then traded right away. And Whippy was still holding towards that fountain. It was going to
so
get
scrappy. These rounds are so
no matter
scrappy.
what through that TP play. Advantage now for Cloud9. Showstopper misses. The pit comes out. We're trying to secure the round now.
Oh man.
I love the crowd again. It's good to be back. RGL though, a nice pick onto Zeppa. 2 versus 2. Oh, the tag there onto it. Be down to 16 HP. Playing close within is OXY. Just on the edge of that pit. He senses FRZ coming through and gets that pick. A 1 versus 1. The pit comes down though as Whippy gets picked off. RGL trying to scale up now from triple. The light still across. RGL gets the pick and the defuse. And MIBR scores up at 11.
The 1v1 is what it comes down to again.
What a great way to kick off right now the Americas for the Brazilian teams today. They're really putting up a fight right now as MIBR takes the lead by 4 on C9's map pick. Pit comes out early on the defense, so that now forces C9 to try to wrap around. Ooh, Jesus, he could have had that one, but OXY punishes him as he misses the shot. FRZ holding within the pit here with his judge. He's gonna avoid a little bit of that utility, but that's still going to allow C9 to plant for Showers. Oh, nice flash. Not pushing through. He's making himself known, though, with this judge, FRZ. And his teammates are so far back within the pit. 2 players now walking in, and that's the pit down. Finally, C9. They're finding some good value here of working together with the utility.
3-2 split here from C9. The rotation is coming back in from JZZ. And again,
bold flavors in 3 months.
Crash in behind OXY here if they do decide to go in.
It's OXY that's trying to crash behind them as well. TPing out, but Vanity and Whippy are there at least for the trade. So great space created by OXY. Oh, JZZ trying to find a timing running out through the smoke, but couldn't surprise his opponent Zeppa. Is almost down to nothing, but gets the heal top up from Vanity. Spike down and planet here for C9. And a Viper on Viper. Whippy wins that
bold
duel
favors in 3 months. The sauce got him too.
Only Mazine and GCZ left up towards the pipes at the spawn. Both spotted by Jake. And what does that mean? Another save here from MIBR.
Another save. And what is this? This A and shower play? Playing. Gonna wait for just a moment here. It feels like somebody might be watching.
He knows it's a fake. He heard the snake bite going out for long B and is like, nah, it's not happening. It's towards the A site. So the rest of MIBR rotating towards the spawn. They have an opportunity to go for the backstab here, but Whippy, 6 cents, turns around and eliminates Artesian.
How does he know? It's one of those.
Goddamn Chinaman.
You want OXY to keep it going.
If he kept flanking, he would have got the timing, but
on Vine now. Trying to go for the battle against FRZ. Who the defender wins it. Trying to make the economy a little bit more expensive for C9 within the next rounds. I mean, you've mentioned it, Riv. It's been looking pretty good for C9 with the economy. They've been building round after round. Nice shot from Azina as well, out with the Marshall. Orb comes across, the taps coming through, and both players of C9 are out towards the Showers, and as the orb comes down now, it's too late.
Jakey's still shooting bodies? Hen Biberling in the prime.
Allows C9 to tie up the game.
They will focus on towards the B site.
Replay into a rage rocket?
What? Pushing down towards long B as they heard the showstopper towards Hookah. The first and second kills come out in favor of C9. Mazine. Wait a minute.
What?
That's the spike down.
OXY was in a 4v1 over here, but then more people joined, and it's actually 2 going down for C9 now. They run back, a quick drift for OXY as he goes dimensional on this one. And they should know the site's clear. Don't have to commit, though. It looks like they're still being quite tentative on it.
A lot of these. Trying to go for a flash towards a spawn. Oh, the long range
Oh my god.
To Shorty. OXY read that and plays the distance to win it with the Vandal. TP's away. Advantage for C9. Double up towards U-Haul as OXY's playing back to the backstab here. The post plan. The last player to watch the flank. But the dog spots both players of MIBR towards the spawn. Hand to hand, Whippy is just trying to hold them back with another snake bite towards the ground. There's that flash for a peek towards the front. It's beautiful. Both of them fall for MIBR. Beautiful.
Big round for Cloud9.
C9 as they're now at max
OXY
points.
alpha for that? Yeah, no cap. 3v3.
Detection is out. Still is not going to make anybody move just yet. We're looking at a replicated round here.
On
for
tap
C9
showers?
to
Off
get out of
Brimble?
showers
Off
once
dog?
again
Wait, what?
behind OXY.
This is actually great plays right now from
Where?
MIBR. JZZ gets the pick onto OXY and they're trying to push forward. Orbital strike even to push them back to slow down the pace that C9 has. I love
that Brimble should have been way earlier with
to get a perfect read
that raise nade. They could have killed both.
As C9's trying to answer back, Seeker's out. The dog's gonna hit JZZ, but he satchels away and back into safety. The MIBR have the power of numbers here. Went within the A site. The satchels comes across RGL on top of the truck, but Jake and Whitney are right back. Close range with the showstopper denied right away. And Jake comes back with confidence, needing only one more kill onto FRZ to close up the first map.
30 seconds left.
Another TP across within this B site. The disadvantage though for MIBR is you're trying to play with a judge. So if you get a perfect timing here with the judge, you might get the win. But Jake's waiting right there.
Nice.
Gets the pick.
Well done.
And C9 will close off the first map.
Well done,
with a
C9.
13-11 victory.
Well done, well done.
Roundabout way.
Jeez, that game was scrappy.
It seemed to be MIBR in the driver's seat for the most of that match. Being able to
Recall smoke to try to peek out.
Like bind, I feel like Gecko clears sky now.
Jake had the sixth sense to want to start falling back.
Then again, what do I know?
But there's so much KJ utility right here to support Jake towards the back of the site. There is that dash forward, and even the microwave set up there from Whippy to drop two. But
Yo, Mazen is a shooter. Mazen does not miss.
Vanity, so instantly what looks so good is back into MIBR's advantage. Paint Shells almost got that kill out from OXY onto Mazine. At least the players are low for MIBR.
Yep, a tried and true just blast on the
Briz is still lurking.
Zeppa, enough time to look for the flank. He calls it correctly.
Important 1v1 right here, and it's won by FRZ. Difficult now for OXY. Disadvantage against three players, make that two. And look how passively we're playing. RGL is all the way back towards spawn. So there's the grab well for the first one. And FRZ could just wait it out. He has a ghost. So there's no more delay available after the Nova Pulse coming out from RGL. And there's that stick on the spike, the 3-2-1 for the double swing. And
Fuck, that is
RGL
impossible.
gets that pick.
All right.
It's like an impossible 2v1 to lose. B main and B
See
heaven.
where they go for second buy.
With a boombot to clear vents and a dot to look towards the right, knowing that it's clear, a counter flash. Wow. C9's not looking to push back within that one. Turret now sees the over-aggression out from the top of the heaven side as FRZ still
They
manages to
stacked
pick
A, but if
with the
Jakey
snake
dies
bite
here, they're
right
not
within
going
the
A.
site.
Yeah, they're not going
Inside
A.
the vents, three
It's
players
not
to greet Jake. And that's not going to allow for you to get too much out of the gamble stack
Eco
that you have
anyway.
from C9 towards this A site.
Very confident movement here from MIBR. C1, they're going to make their way into B. And I feel like we're going to see that quite a bit more. Just that rush up to
You know,
A,
Sentinel on
whether it's a
MIBR is
waterfall
crazy?
into A site or towards B. Albeit a save round. I don't think
Yes
they're gonna
and
be
no
getting
at the same
her
time.
playing
Viper
heaven
would
position
kind of
much,
be
but
like
how quick
your
and how much of a death ball
Senti.
MIBR sent. May not get in for the defuse.
That's kind of like you have to give up the Senti for the double duelist.
Yeah.
If you don't get-
a mini Bogdan's Law to give that
If you want a Senti, you have to give up a duelist.
that at least
Which would
gives an
mean
opportunity
you have to
for
give a
MIBR
jab,
to
but-
work towards an orb and even
FRZ
Double dash out.
toying with that the last few rounds with the team. Now they just leave it up to use the gas and play mind games.
they use the timing of that smoke on
Jeez.
GCC to double satchel out, catching Zeppa off guard within the spawn, but Jake is still alive rather in the back of the site. Vanity dropping down with two players, showstopper out. Oh, Vanity denies it! It's still a 2 versus 2. Flash to come out, nice shot by Mazine.
Can't use that yet.
Players are low, but the heal then comes
Whippy?
out from Mazine onto RGL, making it harder for Whippy to try to win this one.
Spike planted.
Low armor now, low HP. First contact, he knows the second one's the planner. The 3-2-1
Nice
again
try.
for MIBR.
Alright,
Double swing out.
map 3. Notice?
C9 still can't find an answer on the aggression.
That has been in the back.
It is
of
mid,
C9's
man.
like the first game was interesting,
no mid
but
so far for MIBR.
this is just
They're sticking with
mid.
the extremity. They get there. They hit
Double
it.
satchel kill. Dash
Clean and
kill.
clear what they want to do on these situations, and they do it again. Vansili low buy from C9.
Yeah, and that unloads all of the stinger bullets onto that kill, but you know, the stinger, as fast as it's able to get the kill, it's fast that the bullets actually empty within the clip. You have this lower buy that you had for C9, and it just couldn't hold it on that crossfire setup. And MIBR is looking very strong on the post plan, even with this Trailblazer spotting Zeppa within the back of the site.
Little run around from FRZ here as the trail.
MIBR doesn't want to chase this.
Frizz is still lurking.
Allowing FRZ to do what he does best. Just lurk behind, get as many picks as you can.
Literally
Quickly down to
one.
1 HP.
You see these shots just.
This double dive is hard to deal with,
And
though.
on
I think
this
you put
replay that
Killjoy
you see the hit for
B.
the double duelist moving out towards the orange hallway.
You put
This is
Killjoy B,
twice in a row
Astra
that when
Viper
they're looking to
A.
explode within this B site. They don't really know where the
A
key
split
utility is yet.
is your
so
best bet if you're MIBR.
looking to just push forward within this A site. Now they finally spot the turret within this A site. For them to decide now if they want to fall back or just explode now with the power numbers.
Zeppa needs to
AJ
get
and Sky for
inside.
C9 stuck within the A site.
They waterfall into
Needs
this
to get
utility.
in
Could be
elbow.
big. The
Otherwise,
shots
it's
have
just
to hit,
over.
though.
It's just over.
Still
30
hidden.
seconds left.
Oh, that's just
Flash
bad.
forward timing, that's nice for
What?
Whitney and Zeppa in the back of the side. Beautiful hold in the end. OXY with the cavalry for the support in the back. Pain shells
What?
pushing FRZ away. And with 18 seconds left, spike down within the A site. Not much here that Thraw could do.
Am I jinxing?
Drop right away, and that's confidence out from C9 as they get the first round and a beautiful hold from the two players on the A site.
May seemed a little scary.
Like, that was bad.
when
Like,
we saw
Zeppa should
all of
play
MIBR
inside.
taking free space to heaven, but that was almost a trap there.
Or just explode now with the power numbers.
Zeppa needs to
AJ
get
and Sky for
inside.
C9 stuck within the A site.
They waterfall into
Needs
this
to get
utility.
in
Could be
elbow.
big. The shots
Otherwise,
have
it's
to
just
hit,
over.
though.
It's just over.
Still
30
hidden.
seconds left.
Oh, that's just
Flash
bad.
forward timing, that's nice for
What?
Whitney and Zeppa in the back of the side. Beautiful hold in the end. OXY with the cavalry for the support in the back. Pain shells
What?
pushing FRZ away. And with 18 seconds left, spike down within the A site. Not much here that Thraw could do.
Am I jinxing?
Drop right away, and that's confidence out from C9 as they get the first round and a beautiful hold from the two players on the A site.
May seemed a little scary.
Like, that was bad.
when
Like,
we
Zeppa
saw
should
all of
play
MIBR
inside.
Taking free
But still giving time for C9 to rotate across to refight as MIBR is cutting noise.
Hit
Bro,
number
I don't
2.
know what's happening.
MIBR with a second attack.
OXY gets the timing.
This is
Tries
so
to get the spray, but
tilting.
he's
Why I
not
don't know
there
why
for the
this is
kill.
happening.
That's a spike down towards Hell. Artazine trying to go for the spray transfer. Goes to work out as RGL. Also cannot trade it out. Pit comes out
Yep.
instantly for some odd reason.
Yeah.
Another
crashed or
4v5.
Yeah,
too much
he
mid
was
up?
crashing.
Oh my gosh, Cloud9. Heating
No,
up.
no, I'm
Plug
actually
it in.
tilting,
Lose a
bro.
member, they show on
Of
the
course
website.
it happens on the watch
Blade
party
Storm
day.
out, MIBR at
This would
5,
never
the
happen
last
normally if I'm
3
playing
in
ranked.
Cloud9's favor.
This has never happened to me
Okay,
playing
what about
ranked,
final
but on the
numbers
watch parties, of course it
for
happens.
MIBR, if they can't get this, they're onto a save.
Yeah, this
Right
time-
in the site.
This time the flash is towards main seekers.
The one time I actually need mine in it. Like, if I lose RR, fuck it.
OXY once again comes in for the support from the top. So it doesn't matter if there's a toxic screen being pushed out from the attacking side. As finally Thraw picks it up, turns around within the back of the site, and FRZ will get the plant at least for MIBR. Satchel on the
Bro,
other
C9
end.
is running it
Nice.
down.
Coming out, OXY.
Yee.
By Power Ace.
Amazing hit there. The Astro
Goes in daddy the 19 months.
and just alley-oop the rest of it for the iBuyPower Ace.
And mind you, those watching right now.
FRZ slowly peaking, slowly moving. I think this is the time. Yep. They get some guiding lights out of A. Cloud9 not quite sure what's happening, but still feel very, you can see they're comfortable in their offensive positions.
They have to be
OXY
split
showing
now.
it there with the first one.
Yeah, definitely. You don't need to move right away. And there's an adaptation. Unfortunately, it's a showstopper
Icky?
that lands and greets Whippy. Advantage back for MIBR as they take control of this B site. At
30
least in
seconds
terms
left.
of the power of numbers, it's a 3 versus 3. OXY has the showstopper for the retake. Pain shells to clear out the front of the B site. Satchel within the front, right in the face of Artazine.
Special delivery.
Now as he pushes forward to tap on that spike, and both players so far away, and it's going to be difficult here for Mazine to go for the flank unless RGL can hold it a little bit longer.
They know that
Expecting
1-7.
it.
The swing out.
Timing.
One
Enemy remaining.
now Mazine stuck on the top. Mind games are coming through. Just saw the reload of Vanity at the pillar. Now a second tap is Vanity. Gets a third within the defuse in the C9 tie up the game.
The IGL stepping up to push on the other. Here we go towards B main. Making quite a bit of noise here too, so it's gonna have to be a reaction from MIBR.
And Vanity's holding with an op in the front, gets punished right away. He was hoping to at least get just his one. And there's still an opportunity to go for a surprise attack. C9 walking it towards that flank. The timing is good, at least for MIBR. They have the time to go back through vents, out within the A site.
Right.
And just before the wall comes up, FRZ gets
Vandal spray.
2 from vents, 1 all the way around. How long will it take, Zeppa?
Too long.
Mr. Martinez ain't gonna gift it.
Now within the vents. Jake Elise trades it off. 30 HP remaining.
He thought he killed him.
Player standing.
Now against the world, last round of the half.
Ozin's not missing
towards the
this.
B main, does get the first
What?
and second pick.
2 left.
Dog
Healthy.
available, no flashes. The shot comes in from Artzine on the top of the B site, or the A site rather, but it's planted for them pretty much. So look at him pull back, just letting Zeppa come towards them as he runs forward. Base on the boat.
Whoa.
Couldn't get the kill onto FRZ.
He had it.
Again, MIBR ties up the game as we're going to a clean slate in the second half.
All right, I like to end it that way. I said we didn't get it back
6-6,
and
not
forth, but that was
bad.
definitely
IGN
a
shouldn't
way
even too
to
much.
end it. Now they can weave in and out of this wall if they want. Make sure heaven is theirs. Space is free to take. A little bit
OXY?
tougher now, not double
Nope.
duelists. They have to go in together.
GG.
Well done.
Minus 20 RR.
Still to split the attack from C9 and isolates OXY running in alone. Druid will get that kill here for MIBR. That was a frenzy kill from JZZ.
Yeah. Really smart stuff. I think this is expected.
No heal from Zeppa
From Brains on this squad.
on pistol round.
And Vanity is going to find the first one. The jig is up.
Nicely
30
done.
seconds
Heard the
left.
footsteps of Vanity running
Spike
across.
planted.
Plan Elise comes down now for C9. The Heaven now back in control for MIBR and especially FRZ with the flank watch. So there's no good post-plant positions for C9 currently on our 2 versus 4. They have to come up huge with these ghosts. Both Jake and Whippy. Double swing now to fight towards the B main. Wrapping across. There's a wraparound towards the back, but instantly RGL and GZZ win their individual duels.
Yeah,
And
Jakey had to
MIBR,
fight
they get
spawn
the pistol in
there.
the second half.
That was his only chance. Or fight B main.
Started them off strong on the last one, MIBR.
Tomorrow, hopefully there's no
He's actually gonna be up
crashes. I don't know why my stream keeps
One
crashing
shot,
today.
Not activated just yet. He can fall behind and then get out.
Misses the first. Oh, actually, he did connect onto OXY. He's down to 10 HP. RGL is able to help him out from hell. Recall Soul gets a second kill. That's good enough here to get his second to allow now MIBR to have potentially an easier retake. Not until Zeppa has something to say. Pushing out towards the spawn, the head and kill onto Artazine. This time picking up the Guardian, but GZZ wins that.
Man's gonna wake up at 4 AM? Nah, I slept 1 hour, so I'm gonna sleep hella today.
The damage, okay, Artazine huge. The damage
This
done
map
by
will
the
finish
outlaw,
at like
it
10.
kind of made
but
obviously a second
I
guessing
will
happening as
win?
we
Doesn't
saw
work,
Cloud9
man.
going into
In
the
a
site.
match?
You either want
Yeah, I
to
don't
peek or
know,
you
man.
don't, but with low health.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it currently is C9's strategy. Pressuring back towards the middle, a little bit of a variation though as they want to fight for control up towards Mail. The flash to swing out, that spots FRZ who falls back and uses utility to push them away. Important fight coming up here towards the A main. Artazine waiting, and as Vanity goes for the jiggle peek, gets picked off, and GZZ even gets to lurk within this B site. So the last players look at a pinch back within A, as Mazine was waiting the
Map
off
3.
angle against OXY.
Fuck.
2 moving through
Map
mail
3,
room,
Lotus?
just kind of slowly
Say
gaining
it ain't
control
so,
of the
mama.
Yeah.
map here.
Might be like a go eat.
Jake
30
and
seconds
Zeppa.
left.
Say it ain't so.
Looks like they're going to be saving these guns once.
The communication again from MIBR. We're still going to try to play the long range hop here from Artazine from the elbow
Absolutely.
within this A site.
A lot of noise mid to start. A lot of noise mid to start. This is just a ruckus right now.
When they're walking out.
I didn't expect to see too much of it, but yeah, commitment here.
Do you like the morning schedule rather than playing at nighttime? Well, nighttime there's APAC, and I don't want to like.
Flash now a double swing. Oh man, OXY just got denied right away, but at least Zeppa and Whippy are just.
I don't want to
behind for
stream
these
during the
trades.
APAC games.
The smoke's about to dissipate. It catches one off guard, and Mazine wins that fight. No trade coming out from Jake, who falls back towards the ramen. Meanwhile, Vanity was looking for a push towards that B main. There's nobody there. And
Until they wanted to secure it with great force. So they're going to know the B hit's probably coming in off these steps and the plant.
Can't watch by the APAC? Nah.
They move in.
30 seconds left.
it's a safe plant. The double flank coming out from long. Poison orb.
Literally one. If Cloud9 wins this round, there's a chance, but like, bro.
Jake to try to find a timing.
Cloud9 winning this round?
Snake bite to take down.
No.
At least slow down the attack, and just couldn't work. They're trying to fight back towards that B main, but everybody was just posted and ready for MIBR, and they're looking good to
Lotus, map 3.
To a third map.
It seems like they have the MIBR here, like you said, a few away from bringing us to Lotus.
Yeah, this angle's good for one, always.
Push forward line of scrimmage here for MIBR.
Timing on this, dash activating, dashes forward though. At least updrafts away. That's safe for now, exactly.
Wait, he dashed to the left right there? Like you saw the hand motion? Like he dashed to the left, but it dashed him forward.
Artson now looking for another shot. Ultimate towards mid. They're going to leave that down.
No joke.
They keep it up. Just a deterrent, rotating through that, making sure there's no flank. And again, C9.
That's a bug, I know.
B. They don't have OXY to get in, though. Who's first? That's the question.
Dash is like bug.
There's no
you guys don't believe
middle.
me.
There's no information towards the A side, so you're just trying to
good trade.
Get the numbers right within the B site. Spike is down. Nice shot by Whippy. A chance to get this round. He's going for a fake tap, giving a lot of time here for GZZ to rotate across.
Actually, Whippy gets hold off of this plant.
Showstopper, they just want to guarantee it. Gets off the spike. Paint shell's coming down. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Everything's gonna hurt here. Ain't gonna miss that one when you're pinned like that. MIBR at match point.
I think that's we'll see. MIBR
and this misery.
It is their pick. Looks like they're feeling comfortable on it for a reason.
Trying to go for the pressure towards the A site. Nice delay coming out from FRZ. So cycling from the wall back to a snake bite, not allowing C9 to really gain control of heaven.
Oh, this guy cheating?
No way.
Artazine is on something different today.
They're like cheating or what?
Smokes that he's getting fully blinded to. This man's on point. Jiggle out from Vanity. 3 players rotating back from the A site, back up towards middle. Lockdown available for Whippy for a hit as well, but it's a cosmic divide to start things off. Nice shot here from Vanity, with the utility being thrown as the Viper. JZZ holding down towards the hell, but finally gets stopped. Not until it's a 2 versus 1 with the spike down in the open. Big flank coming out towards B main.
Wait, they actually just lost.
Vanity's just looking to pick it up.
They just
hit
lose.
available.
They actually just got
Wall comes down. And now they know exactly that he's down towards the double box. Shot out from Artazine, but this time will not connect. Trying to walk back out. Nice shot there onto Mazine. Artazine, it's going to be difficult for him now to try to retake the site with a knock. No dash, moves forward and spots him right there. 4-1 in the round for Vanity to get the Red Bull clutch and keep C9 in the game.
Vanity's multi-kill rounds are incredible right now, especially when it is imperative, right?
This orb is actually giving an advantage for Artazine to reposition himself on the other side. Now as the orb comes down, gets the nice headshot there onto Oxy, the up drop. So allow GZZ to push forward. Stuck with a nade in his hands. Jakey moves forward to get the pick with the Guardian. And a flash to push the players back on the defense for MIBR. But the advantage still for the defensive side. Seeker's coming out to get the information on all 3. So Whippy has to make a move now within the B side. It starts with a lockdown. And to break the Seekers, and the other 2 are still down towards the A side. So you're keeping players for MIBR within A. So the Seeker is actually giving false information.
They dip out. Smokes are all set up. Enough stars to cover the site. A quick gravity well denies the instant hit, giving rotation time now to MIBR.
Very well done for RGL. A flash to come out within the smoke too. And there's that first contact, but it's a trade.
No
Still
way.
A player advantage. Seekers out on the attack.
For
all 3 players now
MIBR.
spotted towards the B heaven, allowing Zeppa to cross over to go for a safe plant. Jake has to try to make a play, now pushing towards the spawn. So Zeppa, the only thing he could do is try to jiggle, stay alive, fight towards the balcony. Jake is about to get swung here by RGL, and he wins it.
The double step.
I've seen drop down towards the
That's well played from Zeppa. Even if Jakey dies.
Towards the spawn. There's that
what?
Jake on a 2 versus 1. The shots now positioning Artazine with the off. Misses it as that pick comes in for Jake. Reload, tap on a spike. The jiggle away. Stays alive for a bit as Mazine has to go in to try to bring it to halfway. And he'll do so.
He's not going to get off it.
Jake is just winning it. Now he does get off it here as Jake is walking back out. There's a tap. Mazine with the off angle. Wins that 1v1.
Just like Gito in 13 months.
We're going to Lotus and again, Mazine in a situation
Map
where
3 Lotus.
he is pitted in the 1v1, the 2v1.
Why isn't Gecko being played on Bind and Split? He's pretty good there. Well, I'm surprised he wasn't being used on Bind by C9. But I guess they are running double duelist on Bind, like C9. So.
And the first contact, three! Instantly get dropped by GZZ. Keep going. But Vanity's still there to try to help as much as he can. Whippy now the last player standing on a 3 versus 1. The headshot onto FRZ, but he's low at half HP. The tap on the second one, RGL's low, nades coming out, but that's gonna be a full stick. With the perfect nade out from Artazine to push Whippy back. And MIBR, they score another pistol.
MIBR 13-0?
Wow.
If MIBR 13-0's chat, I'll give you guys all $5 each.
Mazine still has a snake bite, so they did a good job to use the KJ util, but there's that molly on the ground. Easy here for MIBR to just start spraying across. Wingman's trying to make it.
They should have left 1A. Regular viewers thinking for the prime.
And a flawless round for MIBR. That around the world could have been nice, but there's definitely not a good result in the end for C9.
More like an around the hemisphere. They're staying on one side, right? Have to get to see the defensive side, maybe. What a hit from MIBR. Just predicting the movement right now. And the fact that they are pushed up, that MIBR has this kind of push.
Me thinks C9 comp is mid.
Allows them
no Viper?
They are closed in.
Yeah, I think Viper's pretty good on this map. I mean, I like Gecko. I like the Gecko.
You're trying to stretch your opponent,
but
is always a big strategy.
I think, okay, for instance, that round, they should have left. Okay, starting C is good. You leave someone C, but then you also leave someone A. Tech issues? No.
And again, the numbers game. MIBR has it stacked right.
Even a snake bite right after that. I mean, this is great utility from Mazine. He even has a second snake bite, so all you're going to do is wait here.
30 seconds.
Can't really do much. I mean, the pain shells is not even going to help. Kind of hoping to catch them, but as you have MIBR just holding the site, they were just ready.
It's mid, John. It's mid.
It is beyond mid. I've called better strats in rank.
Yeah, it's mid. It's mid. Is it mid?
Wait, you have an opportunity to play the retake.
Love the double util use. Which one are you going to shoot? You're going to shoot Geckos or are you going to shoot the Haunt? Really cool tricks as they go in. Fresh has been used.
I like this though. Fast A hit.
Yeah, they know it's now open.
Okay, I don't know why he's ulting unless it's a fast retake.
On top of the heaven, a spike comes down for a wingman. Even more utility from Vanity just to keep them at bay at the top of the heaven side. Finally, we're circling in, funneling through a flash to try to gain some space. A tap on the spike. Sandals coming across as well for C9. As Mazine's holding within the smoke.
Someone help Oxy, man! It's just Oxy. Oxy 1v9, literally.
It's not looking good here.
3 and tree.
The defuse actually being stuck currently. C9's not there to really help, and finally at halfway gets dropped. Vanity runs forward for these 2 kills. Perfectly done for C9 in the end as they went ring around the rosy towards this A site.
Once they realized they were all kind of in tree, I think getting out. Very good movement from both teams, leaving the lurkers, pushing forward. C9 choosing Baby Door correctly here. We're gonna get peeked down on though. This could be a tough take on the B.
Wingman once again a plan for long. You have a flank at least for GZZ towards the back of B. Plant then comes down and successful for Cloud9. C is being thrown inside as Zeppa gets the spray within the smoke. A 1v1 as the smoke dissipates. Jake loses that fight against Artazine, who then looks to head against Zeppa. A satchel to break his crosshair placement as he looks to swing right back. But C9 are doing a good job to delay the spike. Finally, as Zeppa runs across, gets denied by Artazine. Showstopper available too. He's still going to use it at 3 HP. It's out. Back towards the Baby Door. Back towards the Hobbit. Shoots it down, but GZZ's the one that picks up the kill. A stick on the defuse. But it's not going to work out for Vanity on the 1 versus 3. A great retake for MIBR in the end.
Artazine cannot be stopped. Takes down 2 in the 1v1.
Yeah, I don't know.
Approaching him just at the door. That's when they made their move.
Why is Zeppa pushing everything? Well, Zeppa... Okay, no. The problem was Jakey. Jakey can't die there. He gets his re-smoke soon. And then not only that, you don't need to take anything. You already have God Room. You just need to play on top of the box on B site. The only reason why Zeppa pushed was because Jakey died pushing. Or if you're going to push with Zeppa. Zeppa only pushed because Jakey died and he felt like he had to take some sort of map control because it's 5v4.
Of the C site, but the util comes back for MIBR. Plant still comes down as FRZ gets that pick onto Oxy.
Go on RL, then go to
They
Prime.
don't know two are coming around from the flank either. It's just Mazin and FRZ waiting for this to come around from the outside.
Yeah, it really comes down to those two players. You're just hiding and tucking in for the defenders to allow those flankers to move in. And that paranoia is gonna also allow here MIBR to flood in as a team. And here it comes. Whippy and Jake, though, they get these picks off through the smoke. It's a 1 versus 2 for Fra. Now comes in, misses the shot, finally connects, but runs out of bullets on the Vandal. Only as a classic, a tap on the spike, and it should be easy for z0m to win. And it will be after all. Quite interesting, but something that you're starting to see with the chamber meta slowly dwindling down and no jet within the map because you're playing a raise. You kind of want to cycle that to somebody else. But for C9, after the timeout that was being used, they have, you mentioned, a lot of ults, and at the same time, a force buy through it. So the Thrash gains some space. The dog actually slows down OXY to not be able to get any surprise kills within the door as Whippy was trying to pinch from behind. It's good for a 1-for-1. Rocket did do some damage onto JZZ down to 5 HP. There's an opportunity to do something here. Lockdown being used, they're hiding behind it right now for C9. z0m fully flashes, Jake gets the pick and they both get detained.
Detained.
This is an opportunity for z0m just around. He does have a Vandal to work with at the same time. They're sticking onto the spike, he's running out. There's that judge battle, but there's that kill. But the defuse still comes
Oh
in.
my god. Mutin Hodding in the 4 months.
Right here.
Okay, I like, okay, if I'm C9, I like what they did second round. Pressure C, leave on C, go back A, pressure A, but leave one more A, so you have a second fallback plan. Then you decide if you want to re-hit A or fall back to C, but then you leave one A, so you have a second backup. This is a good adjustment from RGL.
Dangerous spot, but happy to play here. Paranoia's ready. Cover going. Ultimate get out too if anything gets too hairy.
Yeah, with the Dizzy coming up, there's that Paranoia pink shells to push him out with a CD. Nice little combination there for C9, but Artazine was still waiting towards the orb.
Communication.
Okay, now it's too obvious. Now watch, the C guys are gonna rotate to A.
Mazin has something to say about that. Vandal just towards tree side here.
Look.
Waiting, and here comes the rest of MIBR, but how quick is C9 on this play?
Wall should come up as soon. There you go, as the door opens up.
Okay, and Mazin can't die.
But thinking that he could have won a 1v1 there, but there was actually 4 players of C9.
It's fast enough. If Mazin doesn't die there, it's not fast enough.
Alright. The retake. Everybody's going to meet at the same side, so you're not really going to get a different direction here for MIBR. They're waiting. Yeah, waiting for JZZ to check the peak. C9 is in such good positioning, though. This would be tough for MIBR.
I mean, there's no flashes either for
Dave?
JZZ with the latest patch.
Triple B came with the 10 gifted? My go, think of the 10 gifted.
To get shot right away, and you're in great positions here.
Holy crap.
On the pulse plan. Allows here for Mazin
X Husky, they're going to 5 months.
Just looking to play the retake.
We've all missed
Okay, you have to take water.
So insight.
You have to take something.
MIBR's been strong.
Can someone help OXY take some map control?
As C9 was trying to push towards the spawn. And now this gives an opportunity for MIBR to come back. Mazin still alive, has an orb. Stink Bite also still available. Now they could tap within the spike. Not really set up here for z0m for the kill. They're just trying to play that distance. Up to Vanity alone, has a Thrash, but the defuse will come in for MIBR. They don't need a wingman for defuse.
FRZ and RGL pushed out of that smoke together, and they had
Yeah.
off.
OXY needs help.
Point-blank
OXY had the right idea, taking waterfall there. You have to take something. You're not winning that 5v5 post plant.
The operator would make that kind of take.
But regardless, you shouldn't even be playing post plant like that. Like, you need to fight up with OXY like that.
C9's already pushing aggressively in the last round of the half, and OXY opens up a Thrash moving forward. Paranoia to answer back on the defensive side. JZZ on the offfield gets the pick of the Jake, and now the door opens with another one to fall. Only 2 players alive now for C9 with the spike still on the back of Vanity, who does get that pick onto RGL. Far range there, another person falls, and the advantage then comes back for C9. Up to Mazin alone. Nano s0m pushes him out. Could get a timing right over here. Orb now being
they're gonna
ult.
ult.
Vanity's there just around the corner here of the tree. And now here is a turret. That's confirmation that there's not going to be a backstab across.
You want more? Here's
Oh
more.
no.
That's going to suck. Here's towards the back of the site. He gets the timing through and he gets detained. Time to dance, my friends.
Wait, where is he? Where is he?
Wait.
Oh my god! They couldn't find him. He's staying behind.
No shot.
somehow stays alive, but there's an alarm bot there to get the information as he walks across. Orb then comes down. Now they know he's towards that staircase. Vandal now for both Vanity and Whippy. The first contact will be Vanity, but Whippy's not looking to swing it back.
Lots of time.
They're just gonna do 2 separate 1v1s that Vanity is going to win.
Yeah, I don't know, John.
Watching C9 try to grab rounds and you're like, oh, on the edge you see this one, but MIBR comes up again.
I mean, he's
Just
detained.
on the edge every time. MIBR
I mean,
able to get the 7-5 though with C9.
How fast do you think he can move?
Yeah, if you lost him, bro.
Step back a bit, waiting for that noise. 1, 2, 3, aggression from C9.
Only gets the ping onto one player. All of MIBR are waiting behind here for the util to just dwindle down, and he might be able to flood right back. With the wall coming through, a flash available for JZZ, and there it is. Paranoia on top of that, and the first and second kills come in favor of the attacking side. Zeppa then still trying to stay alive as much as he can towards the Rebel. Beautiful satchel to push him out of position. OXY was trying to flank ASAP, but now he's blocked by his teammate Smokes.
Bro.
Which gives MIBR an opportunity to move in within his A site and plant.
Did they think they knew? They didn't know.
Yeah, they didn't know, but OXY thought they knew.
But MIBR just
why?
Not on land, gang. Not on land.
At the moment.
In ranked, yes, of course.
Again, they're both
not on land, bro.
Side on the left.
Not on land. You guys are freaking out on land.
And goes first contact. Nice shot there from OXY. The back.
What?
Where's the communication?
What? Jeez.
Executes MIBR and C9 get the defuse and the pistol.
Jeez. OXY is him.
To come in.
He also is comfortable with the judge.
Judge too, laying down the verdict.
OXY has rocket for the retake.
Where do they go though?
Just trying to go for a decent plant. It was delayed slightly by Molly being thrown near a mosh, but a showstopper out just to delay the plant. It works out. Close range with the bucky, but it gets dodged. C9 moving in though for these trades. Mazine and Artzine, the last two remaining, spiked down out in the open as Artzine is still trying to move in, baiting out the shots. Zeppa flushed out and picked off. Vanity, nice shot there. A 1v1, the jump long range with the judge. Now the gun gets picked out. A tap there from Vanity to tie up the game.
The multi-kills from Vanity, when they are required, have continued.
What the fuck is happening, chat?
Coming from the IGL.
Does anyone know?
A pivotal one there to again keep it tied here in our second half.
At least for us, we know here at the pivot comes back towards this A site, trying to get a contact play within the A site. Thrash now being used towards that C mound stopped.
Is Gecko mid?
No, really
I'm starting to think Gecko is mid.
This is just Mazine going for lurk plays. Now the dog comes behind the door. Nightfall coming out from the defensive side of C9.
30 seconds
OXY just holding close.
At least on. I don't know, man. Why does Gecko look so useless?
The big battle now comes in towards the revolving door at the tree. Flash to come out. Zeppa playing the off angle, avoids the flash for the kill. And Farzito answers right back onto OXY. Advantage for C9, but we're still looking for the plant. Everything's getting delayed so far because the Thrash got picked up. 10 seconds left. This might be it. Until RGL gets that first pick, and now there is no time.
One enemy remaining.
It was a very weird round that we saw.
That round was almost winnable from MIBR because Jakey peaked. I cannot lie.
Like
4K, I think 34.
Positioning has helped a lot.
It's so sloppy, but I don't know why.
Pushing towards A.
At least for a T side C9, like they need to do shit more together on T side. Like when you like that C round where they took C, they need to take Waterfall together.
Instantly. So this will now force MIBR to move quickly within this C site. Lorify that you have for MIBR. A plant will be a nice little one as Alarm Bot forces out now the nanoswarms to delay the plant from MIBR, which then, look at this push from C9, all of them towards down. MIBR trying to push back towards the CT. Big paranoia to come across, plant still comes in no matter what. An assist from the wingman to get the clap onto RG, allowing OXY to get his second ace of the VCT Americas.
Nah, OXY is him, I can't lie. Nah, OXY is him.
Get some shipping on these.
Hey, chat, I told you guys OXY was gonna be him this season. Monster thing was 10 months. I told you OXY was gonna be him. Nep FPS thing with 10 months. Lippy thing with 3 months. Silence them thing with 4 months. Okay.
Ooh, confidence push there.
Dijon, like guy like me, like I would tell him to slow down, you know? Like calm, you know, stay calm.
A little burnt on the edges for that push. And looks like it's going to be a quick one. Seeker's out towards C, and the rest of the hit comes through on the KJ util.
Okay, yeah, Jakey is legit tweaking out, and it's making me tweak out. Happy Trill in 3 months.
JZZ just spotted one towards the back of spawn. But s0m runs out, the trades come across, but Vanity once again stuck in a 1 versus 2. He's clutched it before, and the Boombot's gonna spot him.
If they get on top of site, they might make Vanity push into the Viper's pit, but it doesn't look like they're in position for that.
OXY goes big for the C9 again?
Oh, it's a satchel instead for the double swing. Nice.
Well played, well played, well played, well played.
Win a round like that. And less space, even a prowler to confirm that nobody's moving and staying behind towards this A side, but once again it's MIBR using satchels but not breaking too much util.
Bro, chat, whoever plays NRG, I'm sorry, is just getting mobbed.
But they have a nightfall in the show.
What the fuck is happening?
We answer back though with the lockdown on the attack, and there is that trade-off. And JZZ just lines up a few as they're trying to run back towards the waterfall. That might be it right there for C9 to just hold it back for a little bit more. I mean, if Jake and Whippy could do a little bit of damage here, but they're also low.
Why is Jakey switching skins?
Vandal upgrade for Jake, and both of them will decide to fall back.
Or is that a Vandal upgrade, or is he switching skins?
Pivotal timeout from MIBR.
This guy said, "Are you restarted?" Man slept 1 hour. Streamed for 13 hours. The things I do for you.
One off if he didn't get a frag there, so
get as much information as you can on both extremities here. There's no alarm bot or turret or anything to see any pushes.
Are you getting off? Yeah, I am getting off.
For MIBR,
Mans needs to eat.
Move within that location, unless it was with judges. C9 trying to go for a blind push after throwing up the Dizzy to potentially get control of that orb so Vanity could have it in round number 23, but he falls back instead.
Showstoppers up. Fuse has not been lit just yet, and it looks a little chaotic.
Yo, make up your mind, Zeppa!
Try to get a timing through that. A nice shot from OXY.
OXY.
GG.
Minus 20 RR. GG.
Falls down, but there comes Vanity and Jake from the top of heaven. Trying to go for a double backstab here. So the door being opened up for Mazine to fall back within B. And FRZ will cut the rotation.
Now leaving here the plant to Mazine. It'll be a retake for C9.
Very important here, and Vanity's scaling this up alone back towards the spawn.
They have to be, I think every corner is held by a member of MIBR.
And FRZ is always so good on these lurk moments to actually put a lot of impact within the round. There is that swing.
Vanity.
Wide one to get the headshot onto FRZ.
That was wide, I can't lie.
Some stay, he's still swinging.
Big plant there for Mazine. There's no utility except for the Dizzy here for Vanity, so technically, potentially even a 4 versus 1 for the retake. Nice angle on the top in front of the C site, but Jake gets the wallbang headshot. Does he know which wire?
I am Zathing the 5 months.
Ruckus towards his BC side.
Okay, this is good. Now you go C,
split into defense
fake
right
C,
now for Cloud9.
or you fake A here and you end B. A to B. Legit the perfect call.
Delay on the door open. Nicely played with the Killjoy mollies. MIBR has been here before. This Thresh goes out, just bring it back for re-grab after a minute, and then they'll be back into this one.
This is good. This is good.
And this is potentially even just another fake to break the baby door.
And you go B.
Now broken. Execution towards the B site. OXY playing close, tucked in towards the heavens. Now moving within the pit with s0m together. Both of them spraying as they did get at least one within the C's. Boombot to trying to clear it out. And then a Thrash moving forward, right through, does not get a pick, but s0m gets a spray down on 2. Spike now down as Whippy gets another one, and FRZ
Gabriel in the
all
7
the way
months.
back towards rubble. Spotted now by OXY, and OXY's chasing after it to get that pick.
Well done.
C9, we're at map and series point. MIBR is digging deep in their pockets here, backs against the wall. The buy is broken, and with that aggression,
I'll be back, Chad. Don't worry.
Towards that A site.
Don't you worry, Chad. I'll be back.
Where are they going? Holy.
They're going for it right now, and they're trying to pinch within the B side. The lineup from Jake.
Crazy pressure.
That is not going to be good here for MIBR. As they feel like their hands forced to plant
unless
the C site.
Jake just got eyes on from the shadows, so they're pretty good to wait this out. And wait as well for Zeppa to get here along with Vanity, and they are going to nail this site. Paranoia is not there. A smoke to use, though.
Guardians, all that's left. RGL gets that first pick and a second one. The flick
whoa.
As Vandy closes the series as Cloud9 takes it over. MIBR.
Cloud9 had to claw.
Yo, MVP Oxy fam. Nah, Oxy is him, bro.
To say MIBR felt like they were
Oxy single-handedly carried C9 to this win.